Hello, we're back with the new 2026 International LT Sleeper with the S13 integrated powertrain. Just want to go over a few items with this truck. I guess if we were to start by walking into the truck, you've got a battery disconnect switch at the floor. You can't see it, it's just right over here by the door, but if you're leaving for a while, you want to disconnect that so the batteries don't drain down when you're gone. If you're going to be gone for a period of days. You got your power mirrors left and right, heated mirrors, automatic up and down on your mirrors, power locks. Let's see, we have over here by the headlight switch, we have a lamp check. We can press that button and the trailer and the tractor will flash the lights so that you can see if there are any bulbs that are out for a pre-trip inspection. On your headlights, you've got automatic. That's usually the best way to keep it, just so the lights will come on and off with the light sensor. You've got fog lights as well. Over here, this is the shifter. It's a shifter and your engine brake column. So right now it's in neutral. Rotate it forward for drive, rotate it down for reverse. And you also have an engine brake. All the way up is off. Then you got 1, 2, and 3, which is low, medium, and high for your exhaust brake, your engine brake rather. If you ever did need to shift it manually, you can shift up and shift down by pushing down to downshift, pulling up to upshift. But other than that, you shouldn't need to do that. It'll take care of it on its own. This right here is your information center navigator. That's how you can change display on your dash. So with the S13 integrated powertrain, there are a lot of new features. I can go ahead and crank it up. So you've got basically a downhill cruise control. You can turn that on and then set the speed of how fast you want the truck to hold while you're going down a hill. So that's a nice new feature. You've got your power divider lock, which if you're in a loose gravel situation, you can press this before you start spinning. Never engage this when the wheels are spinning. Always remember to unlock it when you get back on the road. So you also have traction control. So if you press when the light's on, traction control is disengaged. Right here, this is called maneuvering mode. So with this engine and transmission, you can press turtle mode and it desensitizes the throttle. It lets you ease under a trailer or back into a dock. So in tight corners or low speed maneuverability, this is a very helpful feature for you. So just turn it off. Right here, this is hill hold. So if you're on a hill, loaded or unloaded, let's say it was on, so that if the light is off, that means it's engaged. You let off the brake, it'll hold the truck for 3 seconds until you put your foot on the accelerator to take off. If you needed to roll backwards in that situation, you turn it off. Over here, parked regen. You should only ever need to press this button if the display is telling you that you need to. Okay. Right here we have your dome light. That's off. That's powered through having a door open or closed, and this is on all the time. You've got your floor light, which is a red light. You can turn that on or off. And then the upper light for the sleeper, it turns it on and off. You also have your bunk air, so you've got your temperature up and down here and your fan up and down there. You've got your dump valve for your air suspension, and you've got your sliding fifth wheel. Only when you need to slide the fifth wheel forward and back is when you would use that. One nice feature here, we've got a new feature for this new truck is an automatic, similar to your car. Most modern cars have an automatic mode. When when you press auto, you set it to what temperature you want it to be at, and it'll maintain that. It'll increase and decrease the fan speed for you. Let's see, you've got USB-C, USB-A, you've got your regular round 12 volt, and up here we have part of your lane departure system, which is the sensor on the windshield. This will indicate if you cross a lane on the interstate without having your turn signal, it'll beep. But if you're going through a construction zone and the lines on the ground are irregular, you can press this button right here and it will disable your lane departure. It'll disable that for a few minutes so that you can go through the construction zone, and then it'll automatically turn back on. Hello, we're here with the new 2026 International LT Sleeper, and just wanted to go over your auto start stop and your electric APU that's equipped with this truck. This truck is equipped with a 5-minute idle shutdown for the engine, but no need to worry because you can still cool and heat the cab with the engine off. So what you do, you're on the road, you park, you turn your truck off, then you press the button for auto start stop. This button right here engages the electric APU system. So with the electric APU, back here you can select if you want to heat or cool the sleeper. Let's say we want to cool it. We hit cool. We adjust our temperature to cold. We adjust our fan as high as we want. And you've got cold AC coming out of these side vents, these low vents, and it will keep, it's designed to keep just the sleeper berth cold, but it can with your windshield curtain closed, it can do a good job at keeping the entire truck warm or cool. This curtain is insulated, so keeping this curtain closed to just the sleeper berth can greatly improve the efficiency of this system. And also, while we're back here, this truck also has a 1800 watt sine wave inverter. You turn it on, hold the power button on, and it should be powered up. So once that system boots up, you've got 120 household outlets on both sides of the sleeper, and that's to power your appliances, you know, to up to 1800 watts. USB-A, USB-C, regular 12 volt power here. So with that auto start stop button pressed, this will cool the truck or heat it for 8 to 10 hours on cooling, and as the batteries get low, the engine will crank up and run for around 90 minutes, recharge the batteries, turn back off automatically, and be ready for another cycle of another 8 to 10 hours of cooling. We've got your storage down here for clothes. Also up here, same deal. This is well, before I get up here, you have a fan that's always powered up, and you can low or high, which is a nice feature to keep air circulating in the bunk. And to raise the upper bunk, pull this handle, tilt the bunk up, and it's out of your way. You also have these covers here that go on the side windows. They're insulated as well. That'll also help keep the sleeper cool or hot or however you want it. We also have a refrigerator right here. You've got a freezer at the top, fridge on the bottom, and to turn it on and off, we now have a switch here on the dash for your refrigerator, so that you can turn it off when you're leaving so it doesn't drain your battery. Another cabinet up here. We've got work space storage right here, and another drawer here with your upper window closeouts. This also has safety webbing restraints for if you do have a passenger here while you're driving, you can attach that and keep them safe back here.